I had the tech innovation department at the law firm where I work. Yeah, and everything pretty much tech enthusiast. Yeah, I just wanted to pretty much share with you legal tech, or what pretty much the legal tech industry is. As you all know, the legal profession or lawyers have been, I guess, the slowest profession to adapt to the use or the full use of technology. We feel that things have always worked for us in a certain way, and why change? That's the big question. If you've been very, very successful in a certain way, then why change? And actually, the way the legal profession is usually works with the precedent, so things have always like pretty much the same way for like decades and decades and decades, and pretty much they work. But anyway, what is legal technology? This is pretty much technology which is used by majorly law firms or legal teams or legal sectors or departments in like different fields, which also spans into the whole access to justice field. And yeah, the technologies which definitely are made to facilitate processes to improve efficiency of lawyers or delivering of legal services. We have different types of legal tech. We have different types of legal tech. The most like traditional ones, where most of this technology is being used, is in the accounting sector, where most of lawyers, of course, we've used some kind of technology. I'm not saying that we've not used anything at all, but what I'm saying is that most of the legal technology right now that is currently being used is in accounting sector, of course, for lawyers, billing, document automation, that includes, of course, storage or document management, electronic discovery, legal research. This is a very, very, very big component of it. Lawyers have for years have spent so much hours carrying out research in like it could be one sector or be with one simple small legal concept, and this could take like hours and hours and days or even months. But now we have all these like high-end automated legal research tools that use AI specifically. And we have so many legal tech startups now that are on the market globally. In Africa, funny enough, actually, most of the legal research tools or startups that have actually thrived are still the global, big ones. Personally, like in our office, we use Luminous for the legal research tools, and then we have practice management. It's also a very like traditional legal tech tool. I mean, yeah, it's a very traditional way of how lawyers have used technology, and case management. But however, as currently, right now, especially I think because of this whole increased access to the use of, I guess, internet, especially where I come from in Africa, and of course, COVID, the pandemic, everything definitely has changed. In the past, lawyers or different law firms were kind of hesitant, to get on board. But now we see so many law firms using cloud-based data systems. Of course, that would be to help them to make most data accessible for everyone and all employees. So that definitely worked out very well throughout the pandemic, the last 2 years when we're in lockdown, or where most countries on the continent were in lockdown. The other tools are in data security, which of course ensure that the security of legal records. This is a very, very big field now, where previously lawyers have always had everything, physical or like I would say manual, all our records are kept like in files. You have original everything. And in fact, even our regulations would back that up. You must have documents, recorded in a certain way. But now, of course, everything moving, to the cloud systems has made law firms information records very, very vulnerable. And you can imagine very few lawyers have an idea even how, I guess, to deal with all the cyber risks that we face. But of course, slowly by slowly, you see law firms adopting all the cybersecurity tools and hiring cybersecurity officers or data protection officers, and all these are usually make part of the team in a law firm. Because compliance is extremely key when it comes to data, just generally, but then of course for lawyers, there's that added extra responsibility where you have to keep everything like extremely confidential, so you cannot afford any data breaches. Then the other two or three is digitalization and automation of legal workflows. We have now systems where, from the time the client reaches out to you to the time everything pretty much is done, like signing of documents, e-signatures, everything is pretty much now online.
Maître Alice, I called you Maître Alice. so basically, I want to thank you so much for that, and let's continue in the conversation together.